China completed construction of several aircraft hangars, naval base, air base, missile defense facilities and radar on islands in South China Sea. According to US-based think tank, China now able to deploy combat aircraft and mobile missile launchers to disputed islands at any time. Each of the islands has new aircraft hangars, capable of holding 24 military aircraft, as well as several larger hangars that can hold bombers or surveillance planes. The islands in the study are Subi, Mischief and Fiery Cross Reefs, that are part of the Spratly chain. This will allow Chinese military aircraft to operate over nearly the entire South China Sea. Lately, there is no reaction from the Trump's administration on the territorial disputes in the South China Sea. South China Sea militarization by China is a Trump's administration concern, but the administration plan on pursuing a constructive relationship with China, which prevent it from taking any serious action against China. However, the administration stressed the importance of the freedom of navigation, as demonstrated by its show of force on the deployment of its most advanced carrier strike group, including USS Carl Vinson, CVN-70, to patrol inside the South China Sea, within 12 nautical miles of China's reclaimed reefs.
In the South China Sea, as China has shredded the trust of nations in the region, apparently trying to have a veto authority over the diplomatic and security and economic conditions of the neighboring states. And the point behind a rules-based international order, what those words mean is that we all play by the rules, and if we have disputes, we take them to arbitration. We don't settle them by taking military means and occupying land that is subject to question, to say the least, about who actually owns it, or is it international waters. So what we have to do is exhaust all efforts, diplomatic efforts, to try and resolve this properly, maintaining open lines of communication. And certainly our military stance should be one that reinforces our diplomats in this regard. But there is no need right now at this time for military maneuvers or something like that that would solve something that's best solved by the diplomats. At the same time, freedom of navigation is absolute, and whether it be commercial shipping or our U.S. Navy, we will practice in international waters and transit international waters as appropriate. So at this time, we do not see any need for dramatic military moves at all.